Are you considering purchasing an Amazon Kindle, but you still aren't sure whether or not it's for you? If you're like me, you want the lightest, fastest, most convenient way to read possible, so you might try and use your phone until you realize the screen is small and you have to do a lot of page flipping to get any significant amount of reading done. So then you might look at a Kindle until you realize you can buy a name brand tablet for the same price, and the tablet's able to do much more than just read ebooks. So why wouldn't you buy the tablet? Well, today I'll be comparing the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite with the Lenovo M8 4th Gen tablet to see if the Kindle really is worth the price you pay. I'll be comparing the two in terms of the specs, the build quality, the features, and the pros and cons, all to answer the question, should you buy the tablet or is the Kindle worth the price? Without further ado, let's get started with the specs. The Kindle Paperwhite, which I'll now just refer to as the Kindle, is $139.99 for the basic 8GB version with ads on the lock screen. If you want more storage, you can get 16 gigs for $10 more, and if you don't want ads on your Kindle screen whenever you're not using it, you'll have to pay another $20. If you want both upgrade options, that comes out to $169.99. The Kindle does have a very nice 6.8-inch glare-free display. The battery is said to last up to 10 weeks, and it's waterproof. The Lenovo M8 tablet is usually $109.99. It comes with 32 gigs of storage. It has an 8-inch HD display. The battery is rated at 16 hours. It has 2 gigs of RAM and front and rear cameras. With the specs out of the way, let's talk build quality. The Kindle is made out of recycled plastics and it feels very nice in the hand. It has a slick, even surface that attracts fingerprints and other marks. It weighed 205 grams on my food scale, pretty lightweight. The screen is nice but lacks color because obviously it's only for reading, so this shouldn't be an issue. It is very nice to look at in all conditions, but I still do find a tiny bit of glare in some angles when I'm reading outside. The only button it has is for power on and off, and it does serve its purpose well. The M8 is also made out of plastic, and the back surface has a gradient of triangle shapes, and this helps a little bit with grip, but realistically you're probably going to put a case on it, so I'm not sure how useful that is. But anyway, it weighed 316 grams on my scale, but without specifically paying attention to the weight for this review, I wouldn't have noticed the difference in the weight between the two, so that's just something to note. The M8 has a decent IPS panel screen with vibrant colors and a much better size than the Kindle. The screen, however, is not anti-glare, and it's very apparent it's not necessarily meant for use outside. Surfing on apps like YouTube makes it apparent also that the resolution of the screen and the colors aren't particularly great. My much more expensive iPhone 13 obviously blows it out of the water, but that's an unfair comparison. With the build quality out of the way, let's talk about the features. There's obviously going to be a massive difference here given that the Kindle is strictly meant for reading and the M8 tablet is a tablet that can do a whole bunch of stuff and also read ebooks. The Kindle doesn't have many features, and this is on purpose. Again, this is only meant for reading and it does that one thing very well. In terms of features, the Kindle has customizable text, Bluetooth audio, text-to-speech with Bluetooth audio, a very adjustable screen, and it's waterproof. The feature I enjoy the most besides the screen is the fact that you can transfer PDF files from your PC and read them on the Kindle. I wasn't expecting to be able to do this on the Kindle. I thought you would have to buy or rent all your books, but I'm not surprised the M8 tablet can do it. The features of the M8 tablet include the ability to attach a dock, the ability to expand the storage via a micro SD card, all of the things that Android OS 12 Go offers, and basically all the typical features of a tablet, including a headphone jack, Bluetooth connectivity, built-in speakers, cameras, web surfing, streaming, etc. You can even download PDF books and read them using an app like Pocketbook, and customize the text all the same as the Kindle. Now that we've talked about the features of each device, I think we should move on to the pros and cons of each. I'll start with the pros of the Kindle. The biggest pro has to be a tie between the screen and the battery life. The 6.8-inch display on the Kindle looks very nice, and it far outperforms the 8-inch display on the M8 in terms of viewing angle, brightness, glare, and lighting conditions. The screen really carries the Kindle. On top of the fantastic screen, the battery life seems to last forever, which makes sense since it's marketed as lasting up to 10 weeks. Another pro of the Kindle is the simplicity of the device. If you want a lightweight device that you can just chuck in your bag, power on whenever you have time to read, and simply power off and stow away, then this is the device for you. Although I just listed all the possible reasons that I could think of for why this device might be for you, there are also reasons why this might not be the right solution for your needs. The first con is the price/value. At $139.99, it's hard not to consider other options with much more features and versatility. The Kindle isn't exactly the best bang for your buck, given that tablets exist for less than half the price that can also do the same job almost as well, especially considering the fact that you have to pay extra for a device that doesn't show ads on the lock screen when not in use. Another con of the Kindle is the UI. The UI of the Kindle is not the most user-friendly, and I had to Google how to navigate between books and the home screen and the settings the first time I used it. Well, the first few times. Once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad, but it's just something worth noting. The last con I will mention about the Kindle is the navigation of the screen, but this has more to do with swiping. So swiping feels weird at first since there's a bit of a delay in between when you swipe and when the screen reflects your swipe. I have to say that this is a bit of a nitpick since now I'm looking for flaws other than the price and value. So now that I've run out of bad things to say about the Kindle, let's look at the pros of the M8. So the battery life is actually surprisingly good. It lasts a few days when casually surfing and streaming, and a few weeks when only reading. Another pro the M8 has is the added functionality of a tablet, meaning you can stream shows, you can watch YouTube, you can do online shopping, and surf the web on top of being able to read ebooks in formats like PDF and EPUB. That's kind of where the pros stop, because using a tablet automatically makes me compare it to other devices that perform the same tasks, i.e. my iPhone and other nicer tablets. The M8 isn't the fastest device out there, and at times it has some delay in between swiping and updating the content that your swipe or click leads to. This includes time taken to load content on apps like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and others. The screen isn't as nice as other similar devices that you might be used to, i.e. something like an iPhone or a modern Samsung or any high-end tablet. The colors look okay, and the 720p resolution is noticeable when watching YouTube or streaming on other platforms. My biggest complaint about the screen is how noticeable the glare is. I ordered an anti-glare screen protector in hopes that it would be as readable as the Kindle, but we'll see when it gets here. The M8 tablet is an all-around great tablet for the money, and this leads me to my conclusion. Should you buy the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite when you can get a tablet that has much more features? Well, the answer is both yes and no. If you need a device strictly for reading and you don't want distractions, or you don't care for the extra functionality that you'll get out of a tablet because you already have a phone or a TV, a laptop, or maybe you already have a nicer tablet, then get the Kindle. Nothing beats the simplicity, the battery life, the ease of use, and the screen for reading in any lighting conditions. With that said, if you think you can take advantage of the extra features that come with a bigger colored screen, then I think you should get a tablet. It doesn't have to be the one I picked for this review, but it's the one I had. I'd personally go with the tablet since I can use it for extra features like drawing, writing scripts, connecting it to my computer, and using it as an extra set of touch buttons, and all the other usual tablet stuff. I'm curious though, let me know which one makes more sense for you in the comments and why you think so. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.